Oh, it's rolling. Oh, destabilized sodium was a rolling stone. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 119, where we're gonna sell some of these things that we just got for turning in our guild quests, some fusion cores, some neural ductwork, all of that goodness. I think this can go to the freighter, thank you very much. And it looks like we're actually a little short on silver. Let's see what kind of metals they're gonna sell here. They do sell tritium, dihydrogen jelly. So that's 1,000. And the freighter is currently sitting at... Oof, we're gonna need more than that. We'll need ourselves another 20. And then I think we'll just send all of this over to the freighter so it's not messing up our inventory space, and we'll sort it out later. We'll get it processed. Into... I don't know why my screen... Are you seeing that? It's like... It flickers. It was flickering with the dihydrogen jelly. That was weird. But what we'll do is we'll get to where we can turn it all into dihydrogen jelly and then subsequently into fuel at another time. That is not important at the moment. We are not progressing towards the Galactic Center. We're not waiting for Polo, and we're not doing the Atlas interface. Our primary missions are effectively done for now, so... We have a lot of photographs to take. I don't think any of these are really important. Let's see, which one is going to give us the least amount of clutter on our screen? I think the Purge is. We'll just leave that up. Oh, that's a neat looking fighter. Look at that. C-class medium. Bah. Okay, let's go see what kind of planets we have aside from this massive radioactive one in front of us. Just go cruising through these rings. Oh, I don't need to do that. We'll recharge through the hot menu here. Alright, let's slow down. So over here we have, let's see, a finned planet. An anomaly planet's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that's sort of, ooh. A nuclear planet with blue water. Okay, and this is an irradiated planet with no water. The moon appears to be on the other side of the planet, so let's go ahead and cut around until we can get visibility on the moon. There it is. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. Bad scan. An abandoned moon with ancient bones. Huh. There's a finned planet, 2 radioactive planets, one with a lot of water. And then this irradiated planet. The other planets are on the other side, so let's bounce around again. Yep, we can see them both right over there. Ooh, look at that one. What have we here? A blighted planet. desolate planet. Well, I know we need pictures on a radioactive planet. So let's make the jump over here. This could be entertaining. To this nuclear planet that looks like a lot of ocean, really. Other than that, this system doesn't really meet the criteria for what we're looking for. We could look at a couple of our picture quests. We need to take a picture of a portal, which we'll do once we're ready to settle on a base. A desert world, we could do that one here. Another desert world. So yeah, we will stop at a desert world. A resource depot, and that's that. Oh, and the Overseer needs a picture of a radioactive world. Well, let's do that one first. And then we will bounce over to the desolate world. Maybe do a little bit of manufacturing facility hunting over there. Take a few pictures. The resource depots come up with secure broadcast or secure frequency scans with the signal booster as well, so we might just get a photo of our resource depot after all. This planet is interesting, though. It's a nuclear planet. It looks like it has blue oceans, massive blue oceans. The land masses do not look very continental. Well, there's a little bit of... it's hard to tell over here on the night side. But no, it looks like islands mostly. Islands and a massive atmosphere. This is going to be a tricky planet to traverse. Let's make atmospheric entry here and see what we're working with. This planet is probably the perfect argument for why the Pilgrim is not always the best exocraft to travel with, and sometimes you just want to use the Nomad. So we might have to start buying more boost modules and engine modules for our Nomad. Okay. Initial terrain analysis reveals we have some high peaks, some low valleys. Awkward plant life on the surface, as typical for these planets. Well, look at that. We've found a trading post, and just beyond it, what have we here? That looks like either a manufacturing facility or an observatory. Either way, let's land and investigate. Gapos Vate Tower. That's all it says. Well, we can scan some of these life forms for certain. There we go. Go ahead and save and chart. I don't think we're going to be picking up any rust today. You know, this planet doesn't seem too bad for a radioactive planet. It doesn't feel really obnoxious. It's just sort of like, you know, it's nice blue skies. The plant life is a little weird. Little radioactive dust blowing in your building, that's all. That's all. Not a big deal. So this is a transmission tower. Okay, I'll bite. Let's see what we got. An An acoustical beacon can be heard through the operations terminal. It repeats at intervals of 16 seconds. I feel compelled to work out the pattern of its encryption, locate the ship it calls out from, and discover what horror awaits at the crash site. Oh. Let's see, 80 minus 9 is 71. Minus 8 is 63. Minus 7 is 56. Minus 6 is 50. Distress signal freighter crash site located. Yeah, don't really need that. I appreciate you trying to give me a literal call to adventure, but I do think I'll be passing at this point. Let's go ahead and set up a signal booster. And let's scan for secure frequencies, please and thank you. Operations center detected. It's not the worst thing. Let's do it again. We'll likely go check out the operations center anyways. Supply depot. We do need to get a picture of one of those. Oh, you know what? I bet if we want to find lots of manufacturing facilities, we need to go to a system that has a manufacturing economy. And then they'll be all over the place, right? That's kind of how that would make sense. Alright, that's the one that's important. I think we'll just head off in that direction last. Let's go to the... Here, let's go to the supply or the resource depot. And then what we'll do is we'll take a photo of it and we'll knock out two birds with one stone. We'll get the resource depot and the radiated planet taken care of kind of at the same time. I think that's the right call to make. Anytime we can knock out two things at the same time, I think that's worth it. Thank you. That being said, let's go ahead and save and chart. And then we'll scan some of the flora, some more of the fauna. That looks like the same bird I've already scanned, but I will scan this different species if you say so. Unknown building. There seem to be quite a lot of buildings. Quite a lot of buildings on this planet. Which is pretty neat for an irradiated planet. What are these? Curious deposit. Superoxide crystal, destabilized sodium, rare metal element, rare metal element. Destabilized sodium, that gives you a lot of sodium nitrate, doesn't it? And we have a lot of condensed carbon. We could use some sodium nitrate. Oh, it's rolling. Oh, destabilized sodium was a rolling stone. There we go. Where is our unknown building? We're getting closer. More curious deposits. That's fun. We do need the sodium if we're going to do drop pods, which we could also do here. However, I'm inclined to do that maybe on the desert planet. My reasoning being because there we only have to worry about things. We only have to worry about things when it comes to nighttime being cold. Even though this planet is not very radioactive, it's still one less thing that we have to worry about. This planet isn't so bad. You know, normally I really don't like irradiated planets, but there's something about the color palette here. The trees are different, but not super different. They still look sort of like trees. The water here is blue. The sky is a nice color, although we're about to see what the night sky looks like here in a minute. This isn't so bad. And then we've got the airless moon with scavenged bones on it, which I really hope the system we settle down in has an airless moon. I think those are just so neat. But sadly, there's no tropical planet here. So I don't know if we can... Oh, there was sodium nitrate right in front of us. Womp womp. That's okay, I'm anxious to get underway. Alright, that's the manufacturing facility we really want to go to, so we'll go to this one first. Oh, radioactive supercell. Alright. There's our quad. I think we need to reload our plasma launcher here. Maybe we'll just go past the quad for a minute. I'd like to see what this underwater looks like. It's got these like clamshells and the green spiky plants. They look like sea urchins. Ugh, really? Come on. Give me the jellyfish. I'm sure the ocean goes deep. Well, no, see, you would think, sometimes you really would think the ocean goes very, very deep. In the parts that are farther out away from land, but, oh, see, this is what I'm used to. Sorry? But I mean, I'm not really sorry, I'm just saying it. Let's go inside, shall we, Thranxes? Alright, Vy'keen Operations Center. The facility's production harvest is underway. I can speed up systems by boosting some of the machinery operating below me. What happens to be, or what appears to be a power management screen is open on the terminal. Power something, something coil falling, power blank acceptable. It says something something coil falling, so boost electromagnetic coil I think is going to be the proper answer. I retrieve a formula from the operational facility. Oh, chloride lattice. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I'm okay with that. That's not what I was hoping to get, but let's see what we can do with these Atlas Pass version 2 here. Oh, we got this little terrarium set up again over here. Oh, I don't really need anything from that. I wonder if that's all they are. This is by far not the worst irradiated planet I've been on. I like it. The night sky is nice. It's dark. Yet it's got a little light patch over there. It's some dark blues and greens. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, let's go to the manufacturing facility we really want to go to. And look at the terrain, though. It's like these low-lying floodplains, punctuated by these really steep mountain peaks. These little sandy islands and these intercoastal seas. Alright, we're going to do the same thing again. Save and chart. And then let's go ahead and break the door down. Alright, this time we'll get the nanites, the health. Alright, let's see what we have here. By keen security, blank alert, pressure, blank enemy detection, blank blank heavy. The floor feels unsteady and something clicks beneath my feet. The screen locks. Systems are aware I'm not the life form that usually operates here. Reduce weight. I briefly set my multi-tool aside. The facility becomes operational. Oh, quantum processor. Advanced crafted product. Highly advanced computational device, essential for the complex calculations involved in warp travel, crafted from circuit boards and superconductors. I bet that's worth some money. Those two things seem to be... Whoa. 4.4 million units. Now I know we can make enriched carbon, and I know we can make a circuit board, but we cannot make a semiconductor yet. Okay, that's alright. That's the purpose of these manufacturing facilities, right? So that we learn new recipes, and we eventually get to where we are going, where we want to be. I think I'm good with departing this planet for now. I don't really want to continue here, so I think we'll end up going to the... do I get to see it on the list? No, so it only shows you the planets you've landed on. The desert planet, though, is where we're going to go. Alright, so... without further ado, let's break out of the atmosphere and get ourselves headed over to the desert planet. We have this neat red-looking toxic planet. That's not really where I want to go, though. Instead, we want to go here, blast right through the asteroid. And it's not letting us get a good scan, but I'm sure this is the planet we wanted to go to. Yes, indeed, this is the desolate planet. 2-minute drive. That's a pretty good clip for a pulse jump. But I suppose in a large system with many planets, that's just one of the things you have to deal with. So while that's happening, to get some destabilized sodium. Send this pygmium over. Mordite. We need more mordite. I think we're going to need more mordite plants in our freighter, for certain. Still got 3 open spots, though. No ferrite dust to make more projectile ammunition. We do need to convert some of the sodium into sodium nitrate for drop pods, which hopefully we'll be able to get some of those on this desert planet. We'll see. We'll see. 1 minute to go. So we've also got to kill some creatures. We have to destroy many more sentinels. I guess that's it. Mostly we have sentinel killing missions. So we'll likely put down the Pilgrim exocraft on this planet since there's not a lot of water. And then we'll do some drop pod searching. Since we do have the antimatter and the ionized cobalt and the sodium nitrate to do that. This is definitely a landlocked planet here. No oceans. Desert planet with oceans are pretty neat. But not every desert planet is going to have water on it, as the name would imply. Alright, let's get ourselves a good angle for atmospheric entry here. Looks like a yellow sky. Oh, how desert of you. We're trying not to come in super steep, we just come burning through the atmosphere if we don't have to. Oh, look at the terrain. Wow. Oh, rugged and rocky. In a big, big way. This looks like a manufacturing facility. Hold the phone. Found our landing spot right here. Look at this. Sort of a traditional desert planet, yellow skies, normal looking cacti. This is, ooh, predators. That is predator looking creature if I ever seen one. Unafraid, diet, coagulated blood. Oh, you don't say. We got little butterfly bird bats. That's a technical term in the space exploration industry. If you search your heart, you know that that's true. The predator has... okay, still hanging out over there. Alright. We'll scan a few more plants. What did the... we did most of the quests. Okay, we'll just save and chart. Point Utsia. This is nice. I like this. This is a cool planet. It's very desert. It comes across as remarkably desert. Alright, I don't think I want this predator, like, sneaking up on me, so I think we're just going to put it down. What? Well, you know, you have to do what you have to do, and I have to do what I have to do. And I have to gain entry, so we're just gonna break right through the door here. And this is indeed a manufacturing facility and not an operations center. Let's see. Intruder alert, something detonation, fuel, something initiated. My presence has triggered a security alert. I hear elements being drawn from the 2 open vaults below me. On screen, a clear countdown. An intense exothermic elemental reaction is being charged. It is a trap. I guess we would remove the catalyst because that's the fuel, right? Nope. Minor explosion scorches my arm before facility operations resume. Arrgh. We have failed. We have failed the test. I guess the organic does end up being the fuel. No, that's okay. This was a good start to being here, though. I kind of like this place. Let's do a scan, shall we? Let's scan for secure frequencies, see if we can find another manufacturing facility other than the one we are located at. Survey says operations center detected. Okay. Oh, on another planet even. That does not bode well. How about... Oh, no, not a planetary radar sweep. That's not what I wanted to do. That's okay. That could turn up something interesting. What have we there? Trading post. Need another navigational data. We need a planet with one of those ancient computers on it. Let's scan secure frequencies again. Manufacturing facility detected. Please be on this planet. Oh, it is. It's a little far away. I think we'll scan one more time. For secure frequencies, nothing found. Okay. I probably could have guessed that. Now, we'll go ahead and throw down our exocraft summoning station so that we can summon our pilgrim. Go ahead and remove that. So it says 20 minutes. Only 5 minutes by exocraft, but the real question is, are there drop pods nearby? Oh, and there are. Okay. So we're going to go driving across this desert planet. Mostly because I want to keep my eye open for more buildings. I have a feeling this planet is going to have a lot of structures on it. But maybe not. So what we're going to do is we're going to get up here to this mountain, and then just give a little visor scan. So we're looking at here, alien artifacts. That's the trading post. This manufacturing facility we just came from. We'll have the crashed freighter off planet. Operations, or another manufacturing facility off planet. Okay. This doesn't appear to be one of those planets that has buildings everywhere, unfortunately. Whoa. Easy does it. Ah. An Alien artifact. My favorite kind of artifact. Viking word for discussion. Too bad we don't have the Viking word for organic. We would have known what to take out at that last one. And we're going down the mountainside, crashing all over the place. Whoa. Okay. Huh. I was gonna say it's a secret opening to a secret lair. Not so much. Ooh, I love doing that with the pilgrim. Just boosting over the mountains with reckless abandon. Okay, so we've sort of gotten where these two directions split now. Yeah, they're in two different directions. Oh, we do have some creatures, though. This looks like a friendly little herbivore. Always foraging and eating rotting fruit. Okay. We've got more creatures over in that direction. Oh no! That creature's trying to crawl underneath my exocraft. That doesn't bode well for creatures. I need to find out where these unscanned creatures are. You look predator-ish, potentially. No, maybe not with that long nose. Vigilant, eats foraged nuts. Yeah, you are nothing to be afraid of. Why are these weird things? They're like underground. Why am I getting these weird notifications of creatures? Uh-huh. As I thought. Underground caves house these creatures. Cave creatures, I knew it. Ah, vortex cubes. Ah, we're sitting on so much tetracobalt right now, though. I don't think that's a good investment of inventory space. Oh, my goodness. Looking at the time, though, that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. This has been No Man's Sky, episode 119. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time as we continue to make our rounds on this planet, looking for drop pods and manufacturing facilities. But until next time, take care.